Dumelang Lotjhani Sanbanani. Hello everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ntosh. And if you're a returning subscriber, returning viewer, thank you very much for coming back through. If you are a returning viewer, I hope somewhere, somehow, you actually do get to decide to, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and enjoy being around in this space. There's nothing big that we are doing, nothing heavy here. But thank you so much, guys, for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. I really truly appreciate it. It is a Wednesday the 26th, and it's very awkward. Usually on Wednesdays I'm at the office, but this Wednesday we're working from home because tomorrow we have a shoot. There's just some things that we are going to finalize online, and then tomorrow we are going to have an on-location shoot. I just finished washing my face and brushing my teeth. I had something to eat already, but it was just a bit of a nibble. Now of late, angazi kwenzakalani nge-appetite yami in the morning, but yeah, I also just want to take my vitamins, pack some of grocery, just make sure that it gets into ikhabet. I don't think I'm privy to doing grocery hauls because I just guess they are not my things. They're just not my things. I'm not even trying to explain any further and have this be more awkward. I think that I am just going to start a new book today. I'm all over the show. Yes, working from home actually throws me off, but it also saves me money. It saves me imali of traveling, but it also just really throws me off because as soon as I'm done with my work, then I find myself just lazing around, not being entirely sure of what to do with myself and what to do of my day. So I'm gonna read a bit, and yes, the vision board is still not up. It's really still not up, and we are just about to touch into March, and that is very, very crazy for me. Usually I would have had it up already on my wardrobe doors, but yeah. Also, I'm teaching myself the art of not taking things too hard or not badgering myself about things being different than they would have been all the other times. Like, as long as I do things with intention and for the things that need a certain timeline or a deadline, that I keep to that. So right now because my hair is so scary, and yesterday, and as much as I was at the shops, I was very late for Uguba or Uguya at this camp to just go and get a bleach, because that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna bleach my hair, and then yeah, we're just gonna keep it at that. It has like these ends, my hair grows very snarks, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep to, I think I might want to go to a barber shop to have them just snip off the ends, but to just let it grow organically and naturally and not try and do other funny things. I'm not very big on hair. The other day I actually recorded Bazalwane. I actually recorded a makeup get ready with me / yep session. I'm not sure if I'm going to post that, but yeah, let's just continue with our weekly vlog, and that's just it. Vision boarding today. We'll pack it when we pack it, Bazalan, but right now, not that time. This is the only water that I'm left with, more lifing. Yo, kafethu. My period pains the other day, and my special somebody decided I couldn't do that. Let me bring you my water bottle because, ma'am, the way you were in excruciating pain. So grateful. Still on that period pain conversation, this is a cancer bush tea that I get from Ubabum Rupani. I'm just gonna flip this product back so that you can get his numbers and possibly try ordering this tea because it's 95 Rand. This package is for one of my friends, Ulebu. I told her about it and how it's been assisting me, and it also just cleans your system, right? And make sure, man, Uti, your metabolism is just proper. So when I drink this tea, guys, mina ngiyadla and all of those other things, you understand that it really does help. The instructions are here at the back. So you place 2 tablespoons of cancer bush tea leaves in a container, add 1 liter of boiling water to the container, and then you let the tea steep for 8 hours before straining the leaves from the tea. So I do exactly this. I have it ichile inside a container, and then after that I just sift it out. And then listen, this is the girl that she believes she is. Here are his numbers. He is based in Pretoria Central, so just contact him, let him know, and these go for 95 rand. Yep. Also, load shedding is suspended, ne? Load shedding is currently suspended. Okay, so I've put on my pink bandana. Ngifake namacece because honestly, I just want to take myself serious. And I want to have the session feel as though, yeah, khona into serious esiyenzako. Ngizokubeka amanzi lana ngithi ama-snacks now. Akusena ndaba mara yeah. Bese I start with this process. But also I feel like I need to give myself a bit of time to just pray before I start with the pasting and, you know, speaking into everything that I'm doing. Because a vision board is rather a big deal. I used to vision board quite a lot growing up. And then somehow I just feel like I just lost my fire. And I think I might have had this as a conversation to say that there's so many things that I had encountered, specifically when it comes to my career, that just threw me very much off, where I just felt like, no, this is not making sense, and dreaming big doesn't make sense anymore. I've had vision boards when I was in varsity, and then as soon as I was done with my honors, then I was like, oh my God, let's look for a job. And really, yeah, I speak it sometimes. Samalanga la singing as speaker this. Okay, I've been on for a good 10 minutes. You have not entirely paid me with any device. Okay, bye then, ma'am. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy whatever it is that you're doing out there. Pray to God. I just don't paste these things here, and I think that's part of the reason why I also want to pray. I just don't paste these things, Lana, but I paste them with intention and understanding that if I don't put in the work, then this is just going to be me having a session of cutting and pasting things on papers, and that's just gonna be it. So ngithandazela ukuthi uNkulunkulu angincede ukuthi ngifake amandla in the things that I hope for and I dream for. Like I said, I really just am at a point where I want to live with my kids. I've always wanted to live with my kids, but I really need to work towards that goal, and that's what we are doing. And just get on with it. mind is fried. My mind is fried because there's just some work that didn't get to everyone that I now had to send, and bruh, it's a lot. And it doesn't seem as though it will be anytime soon. It is currently 11:20, and I haven't even sat down on my bed to actually do the vision board. I just read the Bible verse and then my phone rang, and that's just it. I've just been watching these videos on the how to make sure that I prepare my clothing, how to come up with these outfits. Coming up with outfits is not a problem for me because also I have a different style, but I also just want my style to be cleaner. Like I want my style to not to be all over the place. And like I said, I just really want to work on making sure Guti, I even, go for or have maintenance days, because for me, I just also realized Guti, most of Imalami just goes to tedious things. Like I'm a very impulsive person. I'm very, very impulsive. That's also another department that I'm just working on. But I'm very impulsive, so I just really want to do better when it comes to the way Mbatanga corner, and to be super intentional about my dress style, and not just always talk about the fact that I want my look to be more prim and proper and then not go off and just do a bit of research on that. So I've been watching these cool videos and people have been explaining, like just like this lady has been. This phone doesn't work, Bafethu. This phone doesn't work. Also, what is it nge MTN and giving people our numbers? Because I get these calls every day. Like the immediate moment I try and answer it, then it hangs up. Or if it's not that, then someone is going to suggest that they do you want to get 10 rand airtime? No, if I wanted to get 10 rand airtime, I was going to go to the shop and buy 10 rand airtime. Or even better, I was just going to get onto my app and just buy that airtime. Why are you calling me to get into competitions? And why are you guys just easily sharing our numbers like that? It's just awkward business, bro. It's just nasty ass business. Part of the reason why sometimes my looks have looked very dodgy for me is because in my head I'm like, I'm fighting for my authenticity. I'm fighting to be like, I'm not gonna look like how everybody else looks. There'll be days when, like, I look more or less like every other girl, but that's also not the look that I want to go for. I will continue appreciating the fact that me being different is what makes me. I genuinely honestly don't want to look like the next girl. I'm saying this with so much grace because from time to time I see a whole lot of people looking the same way, and I'm just like, oh. if it works for you guys, then great. But for me, I still just want to be unontogozo in anything and everything that I do. So I don't want my look to be the same as everyone else's. I just need it to be a certain level of prim and proper and clean, and where I can still get to be draped in everything vintage, but it can still be a clean look. And the more I listen to these videos, the more I watch these videos, the more I realize that it's small things like getting my sneakers cleaned. And I'm about to plug you guys, especially laba bahlala esayidini lasekhaya kwaNdebele. Zani, the shoe cleaner, does amazing work. And I'm hoping I'm going to actually take my sneakers to her, because I keep on playing around like, oh Zoas, and I think a pair is 50 rand. So I've literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs, 6. But I'm gonna look for it and find it, because also moving is just something else. I really hope you guys we are at a certain time. I've got a meeting at 1, and right now it's 11:32. And if there's something I wish for myself this year, it's just to really focus on doing more inner work and have that shine outwardly. I don't want to be lazy when it comes to my looks, but I also don't want to be lazy when it comes to me just going for a couple of therapy sessions, all those things. I just need to see myself shine. Like, my friends are also just fighting me when it comes to going back to school. And my family's over it. My family's just like, when you do decide to go back to school, then we'll support you. But right now we are not in the business of trying to convince you, we're in school, like, but I also want to sign up for these short courses where I do different things and I equip myself and skill myself. Because I was actually listening to Usibu the other day, Sibu Mpanza. And he was saying, you know what, if you've done humanities will throw you off, like social sciences will throw you off reading. Like, the amount of reading on these different theorists and theories will just have you drained. And I have really noticed the decline since I did my honors, because in honors year I was just reading non-stop. I remember there was a time where I was visiting my grandparents for the weekend and I had so many papers. Like, China. Let me stop cutting for this. China. Kunomunye umundu ebekafunda khulu ihlo kwakhe lena vele yangasabereki kuhle waze wafa ngenxa yokuthi vele bekafunda khulu. So mntwana mina ngithi ufunde mara ubuye nganeno amaphepha waphethe. When I say I was walking around with bag the Woolworths carry bag, something equivalent to it. I had a bag like that, and it had books, it had readings, it had printouts. I was reading, I was highlighting. When my grandparents were going to sleep, I was just awake. And obviously my granddad would notice this, because he occasionally wakes up at night and he just walks around the yard. So I'm pretty sure he's the one that noticed, this girl is reading into the night. And he was just really concerned, and then told my grandmother. And my grandparents are actually going they're going to Durban. They're going on a trip to Durban. One of my cousins, a sweetheart, booked for them that side because they've never taken a flight. So this Friday, which would be the 28th of February, they're gonna be flying over to Durban. I hope I do make a thing out of this, because I really do want to go to the Tambo and see them off. And I'm just hoping that I'll have the guts to actually take you guys with. I'm still trying to understand from where I stay, how much is the Uber to Tambo, because I'm not trying to take taxis in the morning, get off in different places. Then I'm in any case going to be late, because they're set to depart at 7:30 in the morning. So it's gonna be my grandmother, my grandfather, my aunt, and one of my cousins. I think I'm just gonna have 2 of them because I'm going to be using E83. Mind map, my research work looks like this. Me conceptualizing an episode looks like this. Me doing a treatment plan, structure of an episode, my life, someone's life. If someone needs me to assist with strategic planning for their brand or whatever, I can't really show you guys when I'm now starting paste. I'm not gonna show you guys my vision board because I just also believe that's between me and God. It really is just between me and God. So I'm going to be speaking into all of these pages all of these pictures that I am printing, and I'm going to just say, Wuti, with this, I'm going to understand that I need to take responsibility, to be accountable, to put in the work, and to always just show up for the dreams that I'm hoping will manifest. Oh, guys, I really need to work on my hygiene, amazinyo, umzimba, everything. I just want it to be prim and proper. But otherwise, because also my battery is running out on this phone, and that is the phone that I'm using for phone calls. This is where I just feel I'm going to be ending my vlog, or this part of my vlog. Something very cool was this vision board words that are printable. So there are things like courage, dream big, family, believe, start today, focus, be patient with yourself, unapologetically myself, everything will be okay, stay focused, your potential is endless. That was a whole lot of yapping. I'm hoping and praying with this thing didn't cut me off like kunini ban. When electricity comes back, we charge everything. Even my laptop is in the charger. Oh, since I took it in South Africa.
At this point, I'm.
Don't know.
But it's taken.
No.
Plus an existing project.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Bushi, Louis, and Ada.
I think I have minutes. End up. This one always pushes food away. There, Elsie, hello. She just pushes this plate so far away from her. Oh, yeah. Now you joke here to your tumor. Ah, Gosiam. Bab joke. How's it going? Okay. That pipe is. Damn. Yeah, I know you can see the 60 what?
They're pretty expensive.
Those are the 15 by 16. I don't think you get them anymore. 15 by. These are the same binoculars that.
Guys, good morning. It is Friday the 28th. I'm very late. I'm traveling to OR Tambo to see my grandparents off to on their Durban trip. Yo, Anes ngisisa come. I'm definitely. It's so awkward. Ukuthatha ama video abantu ba. Yeah. Seriously.
Isa kuma bankhulu. Isa kuma bankhulu. Mudimo wa kamara kiso.
Oh, yini abantu abadala.
Dineo.
Yo. At the end, look how.
Dineo.
Guys, nangumuntu lahlekile.
Oh,
Guys, silahlekile.
helfihlamo. Yeah.
Okay, we are no longer lost. Seyifumene imoto yakhe usisi. My stress is how do we find a car endaweni engaka.
Driver wenza.
Yeah.
Bona man.
Like it's still ume yo. Ayo. I'm a 21. Oh my god.
Lights.
Yeah, you like Larko.
Lights na.
We wanna into the right.
I think diamonds.